set.
Quiet, please.
Stand by. This is a take.
Roll sound.
Mark it. Scene 4, sound 52, take 7.
Welcome to the Short List. Action. The series that brings you the very best in international short film and video. In this program, we'll see short films from Mexico and the USA. So stay tuned for outstanding comedy, drama, documentary, and animation on the Short List. From the Yucatan in Mexico comes the tale of a family that became a whole town. And they did it with a degree of live and let live philosophy that is refreshing in any culture.
Like his Mayan ancestors before him, Terenchio Pat Pat was born a campesino, a farmer. To our eyes, Terenchio is dirt poor. Yet to the other poor farmers in this remote part of Yucatan, Terenchio is a very rich man. For Terenchio and the Pat Pat family are the titled owners of the entire town of San Francisco Pueblo Nuevo. In fact, Terenchio's family is the town. The ever-growing population of more than 200 is made up entirely of Terenchio's offspring and their direct descendants. 37 sons and daughters, 49 grandchildren, and an indeterminate amount of great-grandchildren. Terenchio, who is now 71 years old, would have never been able to accomplish all this without the help of his 3 wives, Juliana and Julia Ek, both 59 years old, and Casilda Ciau, who just turned 26. Terencio's oldest son, Ricardo Pat Pat, is past 50, and his youngest, Jose Manuel, is barely 2 months old. Terenchio never finished the first grade, yet there is Mayan wisdom in his words. He expresses himself freely in Spanish, though it is clear he prefers speaking Maya, especially to his wives. Polygamy is illegal in Yucatan, as it is in all of Mexico. So Terenchio is legally married only to his first wife, Juliana. She was 16 years old when she first met Terenchio at a tabaqueria, a traditional Mayan celebration. Terenchio was a great dancer, Julia tells us. He could really move back then. As official wife, Juliana gets to handle what little money Terenchio brings home. She doesn't mind her administrative duties, but lets us know she much prefers chopping down firewood and working in the fields. Juliana is a strong, good-natured woman who has borne Terenchio 11 sons, 8 of which have survived to adulthood. Terenchio met his second wife, Julia Ek, a short time after marrying Juliana. Julia Ek was already a good friend of Juliana and came to visit her often. Terenchio always liked Julia Ek because he knew her to be a good woman, very courteous and hard-working. For Terenchio, there was only one thing to do. He asked Juliana for permission to bring Julia Ek home to live with them. Juliana gave me the right, Terenchio tells us. That is why my wives do not have a problem living together. They do not know what jealousy is. Juliana and Julia Ek agree with Terenchio. They tell us that if they were not good friends and had not given Terenchio their consent, he would do like many others in Yucatan that have many wives, but not under the same roof. Julia Ek enjoys her life with Terenchio, Juliana, Casilda Ciau, and the entire Pat Pat clan. She especially likes making tortillas, digging for jamotes, the Yucatan potato, and looking for kindling wood. A little over 2 months before we took this video, young Casilda Ciau gave birth to Jose Manuel Pat Ciau, Terenchio's youngest son thus far. Casilda Ciau tells us she fell in love with Terenchio, even though he was much older, because she could tell he really liked women and knew how to talk to them. From day one, Terenchio knew Casilda would make an excellent wife. It didn't take him long to ask Juliana and Julia Ek for permission to make Casilda part of the family. The two Julias consented. They were already good friends with Casilda and felt she could be of great help around the ranch. Among the Maya, explains Terenchio, 3 is a lucky number. The thatched Mayan huts Terenchio shares with his wives and family are almost identical to those found by Spanish conquistadores when they first landed in the region. The recent introduction of electricity to this remote hamlet explained the incongruous black and white TV playing a Mexican rock video. Inside Terenchio's hut, 4 large hammocks hang from wooden posts. Terenchio gives us a wink and tells us his hammock is always empty. Everything hangs from the ceiling here, personal items, clothes, and lots of dried chili peppers. We do not have much, as you can see, Terenchio tells us, but the important thing is that we are all together here, 37 sons and daughters. I am not sure how many grandsons anymore, and great-grandsons, who knows, but I know them all, and I love them all.